We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Aggies and the Elite. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Brian Tavares is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number one.
In the second
digging in,
tonight,
Mike Trout,
right
as he'll get his first opportunity. In this one. The pitch. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Man at first for him following the one-out single. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beltran has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. The kid sprinting after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Stepping up now, BJ the Kid. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, BJ the Kid.
A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Hard on the ground towards short, and he's set down, one away. Digging in, Eddie Matthews. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. To two balls and two strikes now.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eddie Matthews becomes out number 2 this inning. Carlos Beltran is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trout ranging back. He tracks it down, and that into the box now. Cal Ripken. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. In is Joey Votto now.
First baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number one. At the plate, Mike Schmidt. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Schmidt is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2-1, here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Matthews is there to make the catch, and the side is at the plate. Joey Votto. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. The 2-1 on its way. Dribbled to the right side. One away.
He's out.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Rollins.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. The tag, and he is out. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Curveball that time, not even close. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Beltran arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Ryan Taveras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fouled straight back.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Runner goes for second, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball is put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. The kid ranging back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. And he'll step off.
Beltran.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Beltran is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Pat Neshek is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Pitch inside. The throw will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with the stolen base. Here comes the 1-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to first. On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Now batting, Cal Ripken. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Little dribbler down the line. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Catcher.
So here's Joe Mauer. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Pat Neshek. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering, and he struck him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, BJ the Kid. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in, Eddie Matthews. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hanley Ramirez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
2 balls.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no problems over there for Votto as that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And the pitch on 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. The Kid giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Ripken has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. So striding in, Carlos Beltran. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Carlos.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ripken fields it cleanly. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Settling in now, Jose Bautista. A base hit in his first trip. Skied into straightaway right. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Tavares. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Tavares.
Into the windup and the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once
Right
again,
fielder,
Mike Trout.
Mike
2 base
Trout.
hits, both singles to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Jr. swings and sends a ground ball to second. Taken in by Rollins. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard liner to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Into the box, Cal Ripken. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. In is Joey Votto now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. Lifted the other way to left center. The kid on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. Ready once again, Mike Schmidt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Kelvin Herrera gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Ripken from the outfield grass. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Jimmy
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope,
ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken Jr.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. 1 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
The catcher.
So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Kershaw getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now
digging
batting.
in to try it again.
Catcher.
Brian Tavares. Pulled toward right center field. The kid is after it. 2 gone. Trying to
Now
pick
batting.
things up where we left off. Mike Trout. It's
Trout.
been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Felipe Rivero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Felipe Rivero. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Felipe Rivero.
Ryan Braun is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Grounded back up the middle. And a rather easy first out. Ready for another shot now. BJ, the kid. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. On the ground up the middle. Ripken over to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. Raleigh fingers. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Carlos Beltran.
Now here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Ready once again, Cal Ripken. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Rollins is there to squeeze it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit.
And it's off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Schmidt. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Bautista has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and
Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Carlos Beltran.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Griffey. Makes the play, one away. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In for strike 2. Hard hit ball to short. Ripken scoops it up. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 19.
So striding in, Jose Bautista. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Zobrist into shallow center. He makes the play, and that digging in. The switch hitter.
Dominican Republic. Second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Zobrist.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, Brian Tavares. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. The kid on the move, and that retires the side. Standing in, Jimmy Rollins. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
So digging in now, Cal Ripken, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Nope.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to.
Pitching.
Eric Gagne enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it is too late as Rollins is able to take second here. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Rollins is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Ready for another chance. Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Aroldis Chapman.
Jackie Robinson will be summoned now to be the pinch.
Jackie Robinson.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted the other way out to left center. Beltran has a read on it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Raleigh Fingers. And he's getting his first
plate.
plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
24. BJ the Kid.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Robinson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-2 game.
The third baseman, number
Here's
13.
Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep the gas pedal down and send him right here and just keep the pressure on him.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Chapman's ready. 2-2 on its way. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Mike Trout is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
That looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
And it misses. 3-1 now. And, oh, that should have been ball 4.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
There, but it's a called. And now a pitch on the way. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw right there, and they'll get him on a perfect throw from Mauer. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Beltran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Cal Ripken. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Ripken Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Runners off for second. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1. He'll try it again from first. Pitch inside. The throw will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with a stolen base. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. In is Joey Votto now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Jeff Bagwell.
Jeff Bagwell.
Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mike Schmidt.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The second baseman, number 18.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Joey Votto. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Ripped on the ground to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Into the box.
All right. Fielder number
Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning.
Bautista. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Now playing first base.
0-1, here it comes. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. From the stretch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The shortstop.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Bagwell is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.